Hey everyone, and welcome back to CodeMechanic. Today we're tackling a super common and seriously frustrating issue. Your check engine light is on, and your car feels like it's lost all its power. You step on the gas, and nothing. It's sluggish, it hesitates, and you're worried you won't even make it home. Don't panic. This is a problem many drivers face, and I'm here to walk you through what might be happening under the hood. We're going to break down the most common culprits, from simple fixes to more complex repairs, so you can diagnose the problem like a pro. So your dash is lit up and your car is struggling. The first and most important step is to read the diagnostic trouble codes, or DTCs. You'd need an OBD2 scanner for this. If you don't have one, they're a fantastic investment for any car owner. They're affordable and you can find them online or at any auto parts store. Just plug it into the port, usually located under your steering wheel, and it will give you a code, like P0300 or P0171. This code is the key. It's your car's way of telling you exactly where to start looking. Without it, you're just guessing, and that can get expensive really fast. Alright, let us talk about some of the usual suspects when you have a check engine light and power loss. A very common cause is a problem with your ignition system. This includes things like worn-out spark plugs, bad ignition coils, or faulty spark plug wires. When your spark plugs can't create a strong enough spark, the fuel in the cylinders won't burn properly. This is called a misfire. Your engine is essentially running on fewer cylinders than it should, which leads to a significant loss of power, rough idling, and hesitation. The good news: spark plugs are a regular maintenance item and are relatively cheap and easy to replace. Next up, let's look at the fuel system. Your engine needs a precise mix of air and fuel to run efficiently. If that mix is off, you'll feel it. A clogged fuel filter, a weak fuel pump, or dirty fuel injectors can all starve your engine of the fuel it needs. Think of it like trying to run a marathon without enough water. Your car will sputter, hesitate, and won't have the get-up-and-go it normally does. A fuel pressure test can help determine if the pump is failing, and sometimes a good quality fuel injector cleaner can clear up minor clogs. But if the filter is the culprit, it'll need to be replaced. Another huge area to investigate is the air intake and exhaust system. Your engine is basically a big air pump. If it can't breathe in or exhale properly, it's going to struggle. A severely clogged engine air filter can restrict airflow, choking the engine. Even more common is a failed mass airflow sensor, or MIFA sensor. This little guy tells the car's computer how much air is entering the engine, which is critical for calculating the right amount of fuel. When it gets dirty or fails, it sends bad data, leading to poor performance. On the exhaust side, a clogged catalytic converter is a major power killer. It can get blocked up over time, creating a massive bottleneck that the engine has to fight against, causing a severe lack of power, especially at higher speeds. Now, let's say you've checked all that, but you're still having issues. Sometimes, the problem can be a bit more hidden. A faulty oxygen sensor, for instance, can throw off the air-fuel mixture. Or it could be a vacuum leak, where unmetered air is getting into the engine, confusing the computer and causing a lean running condition. Even a stretched timing chain or a bad timing belt can cause the engine's camshaft and crankshaft to fall out of sync, leading to a dramatic loss of power. These are a bit more advanced, but your OBD2 scanner will often point you in the right direction with specific codes. The key takeaway is this: that check engine light is your friend. It's the starting point for your investigation. Start with the codes, then move through the systems logically. Ignition, fuel, and air. By following a methodical approach, you can pinpoint the problem and avoid replacing parts you don't need to. It empowers you to either fix it yourself or have a much more informed conversation with your mechanic. I hope this overview helps you feel more confident the next time you're refaced with that dreaded check engine light and a sluggish car. Remember, a little diagnosis goes a long way. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe to Code, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Drive safe, and I'll see you in the comments. Thanks for watching.